Hey everyone, welcome back to another, stream we're calling it. I guess we're calling these. But we're welcome to another basketball game here at ICSB's gym called
The Doghouse.
The Doghouse, and we are back with it. Not an ICSB game. We are stretching our wings.
We are. Today, we have the International Christian School of Vienna girls team, the Eagles, taking on the International School of Prague, the Falcons.
See, you got what I said there?
I didn't see what you do. Hey, folks, if you are confused, this is not an NFL matchup. This is something even better. We got International School basketball today. You'll see the lineup for the ICSV girls team on the screen right now. We've seen them once before. We won one of their games earlier when they were playing the ICSP Bulldogs. It's great to see them again. And they're going to be going up against pretty soon, you should see on your screen, the International School of Prague Falcons.
Which I found out from our Coach Jenkins at ICSB that they're the team that won it last year here at the Winter Classic. So this is a battle of a team that has been on top to a team that's trying to get to the top at the same time.
Yes, exactly. So for the Bulldog fans that are tuning in right now, a little bit of a preview potentially of some upcoming bracket play going on. But you'll see the schedule. We have had some great games going on today. Thank you for giving us a little bit of a break. We are so happy to be back into it right now for the 3 o'clock game. This is going to be an exciting one.
Some would say we're even flying high. We're going to get started here shortly with this game. And I'm telling you all, that joke is probably going to be happening multiple times in this game.
In fact, I already got a High School Musical one in the chamber ready to go. So
we are going to be getting started here shortly. But, I'm interested to hear your thoughts here, Henry, as we're getting about midway through the second day of the tournament, right? We're kind of midway through. Both these teams have played a little bit. Do you feel like it's now the time where you really have to start watching the time that your players are out in the court and kind of start playing with that mentality of subbing and getting girls or guys in the game depending on where you're at?
Yeah, I totally think so. After you get, going into the game, I think number one is going to be momentum. Okay, so you look on the screen right now, they have a full slate of games ready for the afternoon coming up. You definitely want to make sure that people are not burning out. You want to make sure that you're letting everybody get a little bit of the playing time. And that's part of the game, and that's part of these tournaments, okay? These tournaments, are not just like who can, be the best basketball team, but who has the most endurance to go the distance. And that's something that we really are going to be looking forward to seeing. How do the coaches manage the substitution game, but also how do they make sure that it doesn't disrupt the momentum and the game plan that they have going? But a good coach will have had this game plan already prepped for subs and for energy and rotation, and at this point should just be making minor adjustments as we get on through the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, so once again, if you're tuning in right now for the very first time, my name's Ben, that is Henry, and we are here giving you the breakdown, the story as these games unfold throughout the weekend. We are so excited to be here. First off, ICSB has done a great job of allowing this to be a community-type event. We have food trucks, we have food sales downstairs, we have T-shirts for sale, we have American candy, we have so much more. We have a pep band for the ICSB games. It's crazy, it's awesome. We absolutely love doing this. It's been a privilege and a pleasure for both of us. We are still in a room together. We have not thrown each other out of the room, so I think we're still doing well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I am doing great. It's a very comfortable room. Very fortunately enough, this is the one room that has a whole lot of AC because it has most of ICSB's electronics. So the lights go out, just know it was Benjamin Bowden that turned the lights off and messed with the computer system. It was not Henry Dykes. But all that to say, we are about 40 minutes away from tip-off. We got the Bruno Mars music playing in the background, and we cannot wait to see the International Christian School of Vienna Eagles soar high and try to take on the International School of Prague Falcons, the reigning champs of the ICSB Winter Classic.
We will see what happens. We'll see where they land in this game today. It's going to be an exciting one, and I have too many puns, and I'm so sorry. It's going to be a very long game. Anyways, game's getting about to tip off here in about 9 seconds or so. The teams are coming out. Again, we've seen ICSV on one of our we covered earlier yesterday, and now we're going to get to see ISP for the first time, and I'm interested to see how does these two teams match up. We saw ICSV really play the game of in and out a little bit, kind of the same as ICSB was doing. So I'm interested to see, do they start stretching the floor a little bit more and creating more of an impact? And we're going to go with the jump ball here to start off. And the tip is won by ICSV. That is Jillian with the ball. Gets to apply up. First early shot. That is off. Rebound goes to ISP. Bring it down. The Falcons bring it down. They're soaring down the lane right now. A little pump fake up and in. No foul called. Rebound. Jillian with the rebound. Sorry, not Jillian with the rebound. It was Vienna with the rebound, I believe.
Correct.
And now it is ISP ball. ISP ball inbounds. Gets the ball, drives, shot, up, offensive rebound. That is Julia with the offensive rebound. And they're going to say a travel. They said Rebecca traveled there as she was trying to drive into the lane.
For sure. Taking the ball down the court now.
Oh, inside.
Feeds the paint, kicks it out.
Oh, great pass. Phenomenal pass. Little off the mark. Rebound. ISP. Julia bringing the ball down the court. A great defense there by Vienna. And that looks like it's going to be a jump ball. It is going to be a jump ball. Rebecca had brought it down, and it got tied up there. And again, there is a Vienna playing for Vienna,
which is I just think is the coolest thing ever. I mean,
cool.
How fortunate you got to be to have that.
It's up there with the
Micah from earlier.
The Micah comments earlier. Ply wide open for three, and just off the mark, and with the rebound, Safia with the rebound. Now bringing up the court. Julia bringing up the court. She kicks it out to the side, to the left side. Up with the shot. That is no good.
Both teams looking to take the lid off the basket today. The first points have yet to be dropped in the first 2 minutes.
Jillian had the ball. She gave it up to Vienna. Or to Ply. Ply with the three. Pulls it. Just short. Vienna hustles for the rebound. It deflects off. And then rebound goes to ISP. Kaylee with the rebound. Kaylee gets it out to Julia. Julia brings it up on the right side. Julia takes it to the hole and misses.
Good rebound by Ply right there.
Great rebound. ICSV bringing it down. Looks in the kick. Pump fake. A little off. And good. Ply and good. I think they're going to call. I think she got maybe hit in the nose a little bit there. I think everything's good. Yep. Looks like she is good. Looks like Rebecca is okay. And they're going to say, I believe, ISP ball. ISP ball. And we have Julia with the ball.
Looking for a place to
full
go.
Full court press, by the way. Very tough. You got to make passes. Smart pass there. Wide open.
Yep.
She's wide open underneath. And bucket. That is Kaylee with the bucket. A phenomenal pass looking there from the corner of her eye. I think she saw it. There's Esther, I believe. Yes, Esther with the ball. Kicks it back to Jillian.
Bang.
To Vienna. And we say, bang! With the three-pointer. And Julia bringing it up on the right side. Kicks it out. Kicks it inside to Kaylee. Kaylee kicks it back to Rebecca. Rebecca loses it. Esther steals it. Ply with the rebound. She is driving down. She's looking to find her path there. Up with it. No good. Rebound ISP.
Yep.
Now,
this
Julia
is an
with the
interesting
ball.
press strategy right here. You're pressing with two guards, essentially, leaving three at the half court. Okay.
It is a classic 1-3-1, actually.
Oh.
A classic full court 1-3-1. You don't normally see a full court 1-3-1, but it's a 1-3-1. You try to trap when they get to the corners right before half court. You try to trap there, create some turnovers.
Yeah, but it's really important that those three at the middle still remember who's behind them. We saw on the previous full court press that ISP was actually able to crack. They had two ICSB, even three ICSB girls behind that last one defender, which made essentially a mismatch that they were able to exploit.
And Julia's in.
Yep.
If
you'll remember from our last game, ICSV is one of those teams that does enjoy to shoot the three ball. So we have seen a couple 3-point shot attempts already.
But they do play inside and out, though.
They do
try to play inside out.
They do.
It's going to be a foul there on, I believe, Vienna. I believe that is a foul on Vienna. Yes.
Yep.
And we're going to have timeout on the floor here. Again, a kind of a slow start for this game. It's definitely showing a little bit more of, all right, maybe getting some of the, hold on.
A little bit of
there was a timeout called, but an unknowing timeout called, so it is a timeout. But like I was saying, it's a kind of a slow-moving game right now, so I'm interested to see kind of how things kind of transpire here over the next few minutes to see if anybody can really get a hold of this game.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it right now, like it's basketball can be a game of contradictions right now. It's very slow in terms of the points going down, but both teams have been playing incredibly fast, trying to take advantage of fast break and transitions. However, those fast break and transitions, when you get too much caught up in the fast pace of it, you start to sort of lose sort of like the amount of points going down. So very good job by ISP, able to sort of slow things down, try to put together one of their set offensive plays, and really capitalize on that change of tempo.
Yeah. And I think one of the other challenges that you're going to face too now is, if you're going full court press, is the always thing you got to remember. If you go full court press this early, you got to be willing to sub in some players. You got to be able to keep the energy going because it's a full game.
Yeah,
so you really got to be thinking about that.
Yeah, especially full court press. But you also got to zoom out and realize where we are in the context of this tournament right now.
Yeah.
Very aggressive play call to be full court pressing right now.
Yeah.
But maybe they see something in the tape that we don't. We'll see.
And loose ball there. ISP had the ball, loose ball, and it looked like Amy had a good grab on that, which caused that jump ball. And now we have ICSV bringing the ball up. That is Vienna bringing it up. Looks inside to Esther. Esther, she kicks it outside back to Vienna. Vienna, she tries to drive. I think tried to drive and kick, but there's a foul, a blocking foul called on ISP.
Yep. That was one of those things that, keep an eye out for that off-ball movement. Okay?
Wide open.
Three.
It was a two-pointer, a little two-point.
My bad, I'm a little blind.
Yes, we know. And so ICSV is back on top. Actually, I'm probably more blind than you are. And bringing up the ball is Julia bringing up the ball. She kicks it out. It gets deflected, and it's going to be ICSV ball. With 14 minutes to go in this first half, it is 5-2 ISP. And Vienna bringing the ball up. She's at the top of the key. She hits it inside to Amy. Amy to Esther. Esther back out to Vienna. Vienna shoots off. Rebound. Amy. Oh, and one. Amy says, I'll take the old-fashioned three-point play, please. And she's going to go to the line to try to knock in this free throw to make it a three-point play.
Yep.
And Amy to the line. These are crucial. And up she goes. And it's off. Good deflection. Rebound goes to Julie. Now Julia bringing it back up.
Looking for help.
Again, trap again. 8 seconds, sorry. It's 8 seconds here. 8 seconds in the backcourt. Again, that trap defense, when you get to that 3/4 quarter court, basically, they're coming in, combining it, and quick ball in, and quick foul, and ICSV's back to the line. Back to the line. I believe it's 7-4. I could be wrong. I think it's 7-4.
Still 7-2.
I believe it's 7-4. Never mind. I'm wrong. It's 7-2. All right, 8-2. Well, no, it should be 7-3. I'm sorry. The score, I don't know what's happening. Anyways, ISP with the ball. Okay. And Julia bringing it in. Back to Julie. Julie with the take. Julia off the iron there. Julia's got it. Puts up, and it's good. And now we got Vienna there with the ball. Up. Nope. And loose ball, jump ball. And it is going to be white ball, so that means it's ICSV ball.
A little bit of a slow to get up there.
Yeah, a little slow to get up. And we're back, and it's ICSV ball. And for the three-point line, miss, rebound, Julie. Julie's got the rebound tied up. Oh, she's getting upset. Whew. And Julia bringing the ball up. Julia gives it off to Rebecca. Rebecca tries to take it. It's deflected. Yes, so ICSV is up 8-4. The score down at the bottom is wrong on your screen. So ICSV is up 8-4. If you look up the screen in the top corner, so it's 8-4 ICSV. ICSV taking it down. Up. It's going to be 2 shots, I believe.
Not 1, not 6, not 7, but 2.
Dos. Shots. That's all I got.
Shout out 7th grade.
Yes. And Vienna to the line. Vienna misses the first. Vienna with the second shot. And it goes in. It is 9-4 ICSV. 9-4 ICSV. Just as a reminder for all of you watching, with 9:57 to go, another steal. This time by Vienna again. Up, no good. Ply up, no good. And grabbed by Julia. Julia is bringing it up. Kicks it over to Kaylee. Kaylee back on over to Julie. Julie kicks it. Shoot. Shot by Rebecca and a bank. Rebecca banks it in. 9-6 ICSV. 9-6 ICSV. Ply loses it. Stolen by Julie. Julie brings it down. She looks up.
What a steal.
But
not
Rebecca gets it
completed
back.
yet.
And they're going to say travel. Travel.
Yep.
All right. And we have number 34,
Checking in.
Zoe, checking in. Vienna's got the ball. Vienna, a pass kind of goes through the wickets, and it is now ISP ball. And I was for sure thinking that Henry's going to drop a cricket joke. And number 4, Julia takes it in, and a bucket. 9-8. Time. What's going on here? I'm a little confused what's happening here. We were trying to figure out what's going on here. And it looks like it's going to be ICSV ball. Yes, ICSV ball. Very good. ICSV's got the ball. And here we go. Vienna bringing the ball up. Esther takes a step, but does not make the shot. Julia's got the ball. She's bringing it up. Hits it to Rebecca. Rebecca goes up and is fouled on the way up. It is 9-8 ICSV with 7:43 and counting happening right now.
Yep.
Here we go. Rebecca to the line for the first shot. And the first one's in. Banks in a free throw. You don't see that very often.
The bank is still open.
It is still open, even on a free throw.
Yep.
And a rebound there. Esther got the rebound. Gets it on to Zoe. Zoe brings it down, and it's going to be a block. She was not set, so it is a block. Blocking foul.
That's always a hard one. You got to really set your feet in there, kind of put them in cement. Asphalt? Cement? What do we call it over here? Pavement?
Pavement?
Asphalt?
Cement? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, timeout here. It is a tie ball game. 9-9. ICSV and ISP are tied. It is a tight ball game right now.
Yes, it is very close.
Back and forth. It seems like at the beginning, ISP kind of had a little run. Then ICSV was back running, and now we're right back to this tie ball game here.
Yes, 100%. And, the free throw line has definitely seen its fair share of action. It's a very physical game so far. We got 4 fouls for the ICSV girls versus the 2 fouls for the ISP girls. Sorry, switched. We got 4 fouls for the ISP girls, 2 fouls for the ICSV girls. Something sort of interesting that you might just want to keep an eye out is a lot of people, as you may know, are right-handed, okay? And so going up on the left side of the basket layups, okay, you take the right, you try to put it up. We're seeing a lot of difficulty. We're seeing a lot of fouls, a lot of missed layups on the left-hand side of the basket for the right-handers going up trying to knock it in.
Did you miss a lot of layups at that nice little county?
Why are we bringing up 6th grade Henry, okay? That is not the Henry that is here right now, okay? Also, I want to know what 5th grade Ben was doing when it came to basketball.
Making layups, my guy.
Anyway,
Making
all
layups.
that to say, that is such a difficult shot for the right-hander, which is why that shot is getting sent a lot to the line. We're getting a lot of fouls on it because that's that hand, remember, closest to the inside defender there. So keep an eye out on...
Oh, right from the get-go. They didn't even let you finish talking.
I don't... Listen, sometimes games got to talk.
More than Henry.
Listen, they've tuned in to see the International School of Prague take on the International Christian School of Vienna.
Rihanna is now in. And Rebecca passes it to Kaylee. Kaylee's got it, but her foot is on the line. It's going to go the other way. ICSV ball.
Falcon. Or sorry.
Nope.
Eagle ball.
Wrong bird.
They're both birds.
They're both birds. And it looks like Rihanna picks that ball up, runs with it, but it's off her knee. They're going to say ICSV ball.
Yep.
And here comes Vienna, bringing the ball up, as usual. Kicks over reply for 3. A little off. She gets her own rebound and deflects, and it's going to stay with ICSV. And gets it back wide open. I mean, there's no one there, but could not get it to fall. Zoe gets the rebound, but it looks like they're going to call a foul on... So on ISP, which means it is still ICSV ball. Fly with the rebound. She brings it up, pulls up, misses. Esther grabs it. She flicks it back. That pass was out of left field, and then now it's back on top. Play from deep, and misses. It is going to be ISP ball. Coming down with 4:50 to go, 9-9. And now we got a trap again, that 1-3-1. And it's a tough defense to break, especially that zone when it's a zone.
This is a very physical basketball game going on right now. Tough to get the offense going. Look for them to try to set up that set offense, but you got to cross half court first, and the press is doing a good job of stopping that right now.
Rihanna tries
what a steal by Vienna.
Vienna gets it. Ooh, yeah, definitely a travel there. For sure. Tried to pass, but she was still moving, right?
Yep.
She was still on the move when she was trying to make a pass. Got some subs here. Amma going out, and Amy back in.
Somebody's got to help her out.
There we go. Again, the 1-3-1's back at it.
Yep.
And just gets it over for the 8-second clock violation. But again, the pressure caused them to now turn it over again. And it's the constant pressure forcing them to make tough passes and passes you don't want to make.
Yep, and right now, that's a very interesting wrinkle, okay? It's a lot to press at this stage of the tournament, however, but that's also a bit of a surprise factor. How are teams going to respond to that?
Great job by Esther there on the offensive rebound.
Incredible with the offensive rebound. Love those O-Rebs.
All right, ISP's bringing the ball down. Kicks it back. They might, again, great look up down the court. Ball's loose, and I think they're going to say, they're going to say ICSV ball. I think the tough part right now is that ISP just doesn't seem like they know how to handle this zone full court press defense.
Yeah, if I'm the Falcons head coach.
If
I'm the international. If I'm the Falcons head coach, okay, that's something that at halftime is a great opportunity to address, okay? And I'm sure they're going to have some answers coming out of the half for that press.
Yeah. And Zoe dribbles it off her knee, and now it's ISP ball, bringing it down. The Falcons are trying to find some flight here. They find a little crease. And Julie tries to find some space. Falling down. Everyone's falling down right now. Kaylee grabs it. Oh, but it's tipped off. Amy with the steal. Ply bringing it down. Esther's on her right side. She pulls around, shoots, misses. Amy with the rebound. And Zoe goes up, misses the layup. Deflection, ISP ball.
Yeah, we're gonna see that press back in action again. Ooh, looks like we got a stoppage of play for a sub to come back on.
This press is truly impressive. And and we are back with the ball played in again with this press and a travel, another turnover forced by this defense.
Yep, and this is something that, especially if ICSV is gonna, the teams that are watching this on the sideline, coaches are probably already drawing up, after this game, hey, come here, let's see how we're going to attack this press. I'll be curious to see how other teams respond to this press going forward in the tournament, but right now, ISP is trying to figure it out.
A little off the mark, Bly's a little off the mark. Rebound, Rihanna. And falls down, tries to kick it, but Bly gets it back, fouled, and she's going to the line.
Yep. We don't have this stat with us, but time of possession-wise, you got to think that Vienna is holding on to the ball and really is dominating the time of possession.
I would agree. And to the line with about a minute to go in the first half. Fly misses the first one.
It would not be a Henry and Ben commentary crew if we did not talk about the shoe game.
Some would say it's pretty awesome.
Yep.
And the second one goes in, so it is now 13-9 ICSV. Again, the score on the screen is a little off. It's all right. So it's 12-9, sorry, not 13-9. But off the top of the backboard, Julie was shooting off the top of the backboard, and which means now it's ICSV ball.
Yep. I like how they broke it there, though. They have somebody really tall who's in between those last layer 2, layer 3 of that press and really fed them the ball, which able to get them over half court. Great job beating the press there.
You know what those layers remind me of? A good burger from the food truck.
Ooh.
Which I think that's where you should head if you're in this area. Go to the food truck. Get yourself a nice burger.
Also, there is a TV right now live streaming this coverage if you are by the food trucks right now, so you can literally get that burger and enjoy still the commentary and the game.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot. Do not get a shot off at halftime. It's ICSV 12, ISP 9, and we're going to be back here just briefly with a recap of the first half.
Thank you very much.
And we are back from a little short break to give you kind of our recap here. It's 3:50 in the afternoon here in Budapest, Hungary. And yes, if you look at the scoreboard, it is 12-9 ICSV. And I'm interested to hear, Henry, what were your thoughts in this first half? As this was kind of really a slow-moving first half. There wasn't a ton of craziness happening other than, a full-court press. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
what's your thoughts here?
This is a very good defensive game. If you would have told both these teams that they would have been able to hold their opponents to 9 and to 12 points respectively, I think both coaches would have taken that on the defensive side. Yeah. Defense is really is really the star of the show here. That press being the key weapon in the arsenal of the ICSV Eagles is really helping them out here. ISP, though, is going to have some answers coming out of this timeout period, and so it'll be really interesting to see what creative solutions they have to crack that press. But we're looking for an offensive explosion to be coming out, a little spark plug, if you will. Hopefully we can see both teams soaring and flying, and there's not a star in heaven that they can't reach.
I wanted to use that phrase. Anyways, we are going to be back here very shortly as they're getting ready to get started. And one thing I did want to add as we were talking about this game, I thought the very fascinating thing was, and again, we said it earlier, like very beginning of the first half, the fact they're running a press, the second day, middle of the second day, you still have a few games left today and tomorrow. You really have to wonder, do they keep it up the whole game, or do they at one point say, let's just go back to half court, let's try to pick it up, and then try to figure out how do we balance that full court with the half court, so that way you're not burning your legs, because really, I've been there as a player, by the end of these tournaments, you're so exhausted. Do you have enough juice to get you to the very end? And that's the question.
Exactly. Part of me realizes, given the context of this game, given the fact that the Falcons are the reigning champs coming into this, I wonder if this is an interesting wrinkle that the Eagles have just decided to throw at the Falcons to see if this works. We have an amazing person on the music and on the aux right now. Shout out to the team that is running that. But no, this is going to be an interesting half of basketball. If you like defense, this is a bit of a chess match right now. A lot of tactics going on. I like to think of this as two heavy hitters going at each other, and which is going to be the first one to land that strike, that big offensive explosion. Let's tune in and let's see how it looks.
Absolutely. So here we go. We're going to start in the second half. Again, a reminder for all of you that are watching, it is a 20-minute running clock. In the second half, when it gets down to 2 minutes, it is a stopped clock once there's dead balls, when there's fouls, and so on. So just so you know, as you're watching and you're wondering about that, that is what's happening. But here we go. Vienna's got the ball. Literally, Vienna's got the ball. Passes it out to Jillian. Jillian misses the shot. And rebound goes to Julie there. She gets fouled. Again, it seems like there's some energy with ISP. They came out with some energy. They're like, hey, we're down 3, but we're still in this game.
Yeah, and listen, they're down 1 possession. This is
true.
Anything but over. And we've talked about that press, but they've hung around with that press.
Some would say they've been soaring a little bit. And there's Julie, passes it over. Back to the top of the key. That was Carolyn, but misses the shot there, and it's going to be ICSV ball.
Wide open in the...
Fly at the top, the right side of the key.
Takes the shot.
Jillian misses it. It looks like deflection. It is going to be ISP ball.
Mm-hmm. Here's sort of an opportunity. Let's see how they decide to break the press.
No, there is still pressing. Oh, great. See, great. Just a change right there. Just getting the ball. It's one thing, too. And I didn't talk about this at halftime. One of the ways you can break this press is just quick passes. So it's not holding it too long. You just find the pass and you go.
Yep.
And it creates that opportunity.
And great job of finding the double team. If 2 people are on you, 1 person is open.
A miss on 3 there by Ply. Rebound to Jillian. Ply's got it. Goes up with the left hand and in. A left-handed hook shot. A little running.
And that's what I was talking about. When they go up with that left hand on that left side, okay, there's no one contesting that. It's a lot easier to cross over the body to put that layup up.
Vienna. And Vienna goes up and gets the roll. A little finger roll. Looks like Allen Iverson right there with a little finger roll.
Oh, a little AI.
A little AI. Oh, great pass. Leading up. Good take. Miss. Rebound Amy off her leg. Now up and good.
Yep. Great jump shot there.
And we talked about the mid-range during the boys' games. It's an important thing to have.
Yes, some might say you're Mr. Mid-range.
I was back in the day. Way
Shout
back
out.
in the day.
Yep.
Long time ago. And deflection going the other way. ISP's got the ball. I will say the black jersey with like the highlighter color, very interesting combo. And another steal by Vienna. I have not tracked her steals. She probably has like 6 or 7.
About 6
steals.
or 7 steals at this
7.
point, honestly.
Yeah. Sorry for all you parents that have had to deal with that for a long time. Rebound there. Back, Amy gets it. She gets fouled after, I believe that was Vienna shot a 3-pointer. It was off, and Amy got it. You know, I noticed this yesterday with Amy, and she was always down in the paint, her and Esther trying to get those offensive rebounds as possible.
Yeah, and exactly, especially if you're going to take a lot of perimeter shots out there, then you need, length in the paint in order to be able to get that. And so great job using their wingspan, grabbing the ball, and trying to give their team opportunities to either kick it back out or go straight back up with it.
Yeah. Here goes Amy with the first shot. Misses the first free throw. ICSV up 16-11 with about 16:45 to go in the second half. And here we go. Amy, back to the line. And for the second shot. And she misses. She was looking behind her for something. I don't know if someone said something behind her. I'm not sure. Very interesting. Full court press once again. A tough press to beat. Passes it up. Deflection. Amy is a foul, though.
She's super excited about that.
And a sub here for ISP. That would be Rebecca coming in for ISP. Kaylee with a shot, just off the mark. And Amy with the rebound. Amy's gives it to Ply. Ply's bringing it up on the left side. She's there on the left side looking. Jillian's got it. Kicks it to Amy. Amy back on top to Vienna. Vienna almost does a fake shot pass. Ply drives and is fouled, going up for 2 shots. We're seeing the sun peek in here at the
Doghouse.
and we're seeing it peek in right now.
Though right now it's more the bird cage. We've got the Falcons and the Eagles, but it's still our house. So got some birds that flown into the doghouse. She makes the first free throw.
And the second one coming up. And second shot. It is good.
Good. It goes in.
19-11.
Yep.
And turn there. Rihanna passes
Good
it back.
passes.
Deflection. Esther gets a piece of it. Julie has the ball now. She's driving. Kicks it. Up. Just off. And ball's loose. And it is ICSV ball.
Yep.
Oh, great moves there by the ICSV boys team. Little soccer moves.
Yep, really cheering on.
Love to see the support. Great block. And another rebound. Kaylee puts it up and in. She just stayed with it. Just stayed with it. And Vienna gets to Amy. Amy drives. No one around her. I mean, you got to have some defense there. You got to be able to move your feet and move with her. Full court press again. That is, Rihanna's got it. She kicked it back. Red goes up, fouled, and it's going to be 2 shots coming your way.
Yep, great way of faking high with the pass, getting the defender to bite on that, and then bouncing it. You know, changing levels with our passes is a very good way to throw the defense off.
Yeah. Here we go. Shot. First shot's off the mark.
That's okay. Love the camaraderie.
Love it. Second shot. She almost has like a hitch. It almost threw him off there for a second.
Yeah.
Ply brings it up. And Vienna's got it. Gives it to Esther. Esther gives it back to Vienna. Vienna shoots for 3. Misses. And Rihanna's got it. Gives it to Kaylee. Kaylee gives it up. Back to Rihanna. Rihanna throws it straight to Amy of ICSV. ICSV's got the ball. They're driving with 12 minutes to go. Esther puts it up. Esther misses. Rebound. Rebecca. Rebecca gets it to Rihanna. Rihanna then gets fouled by Jillian.
Yep, that's the thing about the press is you want to play aggressive. You want to really get the ball, but at the same time, you got to be careful with the foul. You can't go over the top like that. But great job for ICSV for sticking with the press.
Yes, and ISP's got to find a way to beat this trap as we get into the game here. There's a pass. Julie's got it. Julie's just beating it by herself. She's like, I don't need any help. I'll just do it by myself. Rebecca gets it into Kaylee. Deflected. Kaylee's got it. Kicks it back out. That is Healy. Gets it back out to Julie. It's off of the leg, and it's going to stay with ISP. ISP gets the ball in. Kaylee with the shot. Just off the mark. And rebound ICSV. ICSV's driving. Oh, wide open. Oh my goodness. A little late pass. If Xenia was there, I mean, she was there the whole time. If Ply just looks up just a second sooner, I think that's a good spot there.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Oh. Esther's coming up off the floor. She went down for a second. She's back up. Strong, walking it off.
Toughness, part of the game.
Good bit of aggression. We love that.
Ploy. And Amy, Ploy with a great pass to Amy. Amy up with the shot. Going to the line for 2. Amy going up for the first free throw. And banks it in.
She cuts the deficit from 7 to 8.
No, she adds to it.
I'm sorry, I was not great at math. Mr. Apel, I'm sorry.
Great shot there by Xenia there.
I had a 6-7 joke loaded in the chamber that just didn't execute right there.
It did not. A missed pass there. Amy gets it, gives it up. Now Ploy bringing up the ball. She got the ball on the right side. Ploy sizing it up. She comes off the screen by Amy. Ploy for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound to Julie. And she is very excited.
Yep, great job of Ploy right there, trying to really facilitate the ball to her teammates.
A great pass inside. Great pass. Rebecca and Kaylee, just a
That's
great little
perfect
1-2 there.
Yep.
1-2 action right there. It's 9:43 left and counting. ICSV's up 24-15. Can they keep this lead? Ploy is trying to figure out what's going on. There's Zoe. Zoe back to Ploy. Ploy's got the ball. Ploy back to Xenia. Xenia gets it inside to Amy. I think they're going to call foul first. Yes, they're going to call foul first. And Amy to the line. Vienna back in. Amy, first shot. First shot rattles around the rim there and goes in. This is now a 10-point game. Can this make it a little pump fake? It's like trying to pump fake him out there.
Yep.
26-15 with 8:41 to go here in the second half. Now now bringing the ball down. Julia bringing the ball down. Gives it. Rebecca has no one on her, and she just takes it right to the hole and goes up for the layup.
Yep.
It is now 26-17, 8:21 left and counting. Vienna kicks to Ploy. Ploy, a phenomenal game today from her, from really this whole ICSV team. And Xenia kicks it back out to Ploy. Ploy for 3. Just on the mark. Great rebound by Esther. Gets it back. No. Oh, rattling around. ICSV still has it. Xenia kicks it back out. Ploy. And I believe they're going to say 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And that means ISP ball. ISP ball. And now we have Julia bringing the ball up. Julia kicks it to Rebecca. Rebecca drives. Rebecca passes to Kaylee. Oh, just off the mark. Ploy with a rebound. Ploy driving up, bringing it up the lane. Gives over to Vienna. Vienna gets fouled very hard. But again, good take. And it's now, I believe, going to be, yes, ball out of bounds over there on the side.
Yep.
Ploy inbounding. Gives it to Vienna. Vienna gives it to Xenia. Xenia puts it up. Off the mark there. Rebound, Rebecca. Now, Julia bringing it up. Julia kicks it. It's tipped, stolen, and now Xenia's got the ball. She's
great job, Esther, right there, being able to get a hand in the passing lane. If I had $1 for every time my coach who cut me in the middle school basketball team said that.
Great shot by Ploy at the elbow. Great there. And now a full court press again. And another steal by Vienna. And then she is fouled as well. So now we've got, it's 28-17 with 6:18 to go and counting. And I'm interested to see what adjustments are made to even get ISP back in this game. And it's really just breaking the trap. I mean, we've said this all game. That's really what's been the Achilles heel right here. And then a three-pointer off. Esther gets it, puts it up. She is fouled. Esther's been great at the backside rebounding.
Yep, exactly. She's really using her length right there, that long wingspan, in order to be able to grab the ball and to really come down with it and give her team a good shot at possessions. And now she's going to the line.
I believe there's going to be a timeout called. So we're going to have 5:45 left in this second half. Henry, what are you seeing? Has there been any changes you've noticed, or do you feel like they're kind of sticking to their game plans?
I feel like they're kind of sticking to their game plans a little bit. You can see that ISP is really trying to have that extra pass, really trying to, like what you said earlier, getting that quick passes involved, and so then that way they can try to break the press. It seems really, though, that this game has been really kind of choppy in the sense that you really don't get the sense that either offense has been able to get fully in fluid with what they've been trying to do. However, you're going to have those games in this tournament where it's not going to be a pretty win, but you're going to fight hard for that win. And so if that's the type this game has to be for ICSV, so be it. ISP, though, you are not out of this game. We still got 5 minutes, 45 seconds left. Once that press is done, if you can beat that press, you can get a mismatched opportunity. You can outnumber them on their end of the court and really be in a good spot to score.
And it's also like the idea of like the runs we've seen in this tournament already. Like the runs have been very very big thing in these games so far.
Yes, 100%. And this is shaping up to be the same. This could shape up to be the same way going down the stretch.
And here we go. We got 2 shots. Esther to the line. They're just like not waiting for them to line up at all. Just give her the ball. Let her shoot. And she still makes it. That would have distracted me so much. I have very low attention span. Yep. And misses the second one. Rebound, ISP. ISP brings it up. There is Rihanna. She gets it over to Rebecca. Rebecca gets it back to Julie. Julie shoots. Misses. Xenia with the rebound. Xenia's bringing it up. She's slowing it down. Vienna's like, all right, we got to set this up. Vienna can sort of Ploy. She's sizing it up. Gets to Esther. Esther goes in. She goes up for a shot. Misses. Rebound, Julie. Julie's bringing it up on the right side. And I don't know what's happening there. It looks like it got deflected. So, again, Julie's a little frustrated, but it's black ball.
It seems like they're really trying to crack that press right now with speed, trying to play really fast.
That doesn't always work.
Trying to play up-tempo.
It doesn't really work all the time.
You almost wonder if you want to use that speed initially to break the press, and then after you break the press, you want to slow it down, wait for your team to get there so you can run a couple set plays.
I don't know where that pass was going, but Ploy took it. I'm interested to see how many steals this ICSV team has because they've done a great job with causing pressure. Ploy wide open for 3. And just can't get it to fall. She's been struggling to get those to fall all game. But Esther gets the rebound and gets it, puts it back up. Julie with the rebound, defensive rebound. And now we're going the other way. ISP, another pressure by Vienna, and Ploy gets it, and it is another bucket for Ploy. Vienna and Ploy have really just put their stamp on this game.
Yep.
I mean, really, they've really just said, we're going to force you to make the mistakes, and then we're going to take advantage of it. Ploy again, just as I'm talking about it. Steal by Ploy. She's bringing it up, slowing it down. Gets it over to Xenia. Xenia takes it in, loses the control of the ball, but does keep it alive. Amy's got the ball. Kicks over to Ploy. Ploy sizes up for a 3. Kicks it over. Vienna's feet were on the line, so it is a 2-pointer. It is a 2-pointer. It is now 33-17. 33-17. Rebecca's got the ball, kicks it over, and misses the layup.
Ooh.
But it's going to stay with ISP because it looked like 2 ICSV people were fighting over it a little bit.
Yeah, it's been very interesting this game to literally see ICSV from the start of it really try to, wrestle back and forth with ISP, but it really seems like ICSV's game plan right now is the one winning out, and they're just playing exactly to their game plan right now.
Here we go. Pass on the outside. Stolen by Ploy. Again, another steal. Ploy's driving down the lane. Driving. Again, pulls up on the right side. Does get fouled, though, on the shot as she pulls up for a jumper. Ploy's going to the line for 2 shots.
For our American audiences, I have learned that in Europe, they do not wear the zebra suit. They wear neon yellow.
It's like a highlighter. It's like
Yeah.
they're highlighting the calls.
Ooh, I like that.
First one's off for Ploy. Second one coming to the line.
Though there's something classy about the black and white
There
and the
is.
zebra. Yeah,
There is. Now, does zebra have white stripes or black stripes?
both.
No,
Actually,
I
why don't I
disagree.
answer that question?
I disagree.
So-
I disagree. It's white with black stripes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it's always been. And ISP bring the ball, but again, another steal by ICSV. Ploy's bringing it up with about 1:54 to go. And inside to Amy. Amy kicks it back out to Esther. Esther drives, kicks it inside to Amy again. Amy puts it up, tries to muscle it up, does not get it up there the first time, gets it back. Ploy drives, little floater, and in. Ploy with another big bucket. It is now 36-17. It's starting to really look tough for ISP to get back in this game. And another turnover. But here we go. ICSV, can they add on to this already big lead? Vienna makes a poor pass, but does get it. They do get it back. Ploy's got it. Vienna at the top of the key. Vienna kicks it back to Xenia. She's got it at the top. She now kicks over to Esther. Esther drives in a little bit, tries to pass it across to Ploy, and it is a shot clock violation. We did not see the shot clock there as they were going through the motions there. And just as a reminder, as this game is slowly wrapping up, we will be back with you tonight for the last 2 games of the evening, the 7 o'clock game and the 8 o'clock game, both ICSB. So we will not be with you for a few hours, but please still watch the streams, still enjoy this great day of basketball, because there's always something you do not want to miss. And Xenia bringing it back up. She kicks it over to Ploy. Ploy gives it to Vienna. There's about 42 seconds left. Back over to Ploy. Ploy, left side. Kicks it back over to Vienna. Vienna for 3. In and out of the rim. Rebound, Julie. Julie's going to bring it up on the right side. Still full court pressing, which is kind of shocking to me. Esther's got it. Back to Xenia. Xenia's got the ball now. It's about 21 seconds. They do need to shoot it technically. They'll probably won't, though. I think they're going to just hold it. They'll take the shot clock violation, and it will be ISP ball. I like to call it a sportsmanship way of ending a game. We'll see what happens, but here we go. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and they will shoot a 3, and that is a three-pointer in. 39-17 with about 0.2 seconds left on the clock. So once they inbound, this game will be over. And ICSV comes away with a big victory. 39-17. ICSV really put it to the defending champs. And this has really been a phenomenal game today by ICSV.
Yeah, ICSV played really, really well. And I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the star of the show, really, that press.
Yeah.
Really seeming to stall
It was very impressive.
the ISB offense, or the ISP offense. That's going to be something to sort of keep an eye out. And you'll have a chance to. Tonight at 7 p.m., the ICSB girls, the Lady Bulldogs, will be taking on the ISP, the Lady Falcons.
Yeah.
And so we'll see, again, their rebound game. How does this team rebound from here? You almost have to have a next one up mentality.
Yeah,
You got to be able to
agreed.
take this one and flush it away and forget about it. At 8 p.m., the ICSB boys will be taking on the ISP, the Falcons. And so that'll be a great game tonight. You can see it on the schedule. And then tomorrow, we got a couple games before we get into some bracket play. So thank you so much for tuning in to us. Okay, please, if your team is coming up next, even though we might not be on the mic, please tune in, watch your team play, cheer from abroad. I promise you, they feel it, and it really means so much to them that you are listening and watching and tuning in to see them play. They can definitely feel it, even though they might not physically hear from you. until 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Budapest time tonight. My name is Henry Dykes. This is Benjamin Bowden, and we will see you then.
See you guys
See
soon.
ya.